Captain's log, stardate 53563.2. We've traced the Borg transwarp signatures to this area of space. If we can take control of the transwarp gate in this sector, it should lead us back to the center point of the Borg presence in the Alpha Quadrant and hopefully the location of the Omega particle. This is the only chance we have.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Star Trek Armada, and welcome to the final 2 episodes of the game. Essentially going to be a 2-parter.
Stand down, Ensign.
Once again, I've set Worf on passive and cloak, etc., because he's really weak.
Right away.
We have a construction ship for all 3 races now, so we have every option possible open to us. One of the options I won't be selecting is Klingon, although they are very good against the Borg.
Get to work.
I'm going to build a starbase for each of the races. I'm going to put the Klingon one at the front because they're most resistant to anything the Borg try and do.
Proceed.
And I will let the Romulans and the Federation build up naturally at the other dilithium moons behind us. As you already know, I'm quite fond of the Romulans in this game, so I will mainly be focusing on their side of the tech tree. It's the cheapest side of the tech tree, and the Warbird shield inversion beam is just ridiculous. And even though the Borg do well against the Romulans when invading their ships, a force of Warbirds is going to be more than even the Borg can handle. So that's basically going to be the goal that I have in mind for this mission. I want to get dilithium mining as soon as possible because I need to get my ships up and running.
Ready to build.
Okay, we've got the first starbase down, and let's get that 3rd dilithium refinery built. And while I'm at it, just recrew all my starbases because I'm gonna have an awful lot of crew by the end of this because I'm gonna have a starbase for each race as well. So 3
is under attack.
Starbases is gonna get me an awful lot of crew.
All sections report.
And here come the Borg. They're not much of a threat at this point. Just sending in assimilators and interceptors. The starbase can easily handle them, and my hero ships are going to blast pretty much anything that comes through. Again, I'm going to leave them for the most part on defense because I don't really want to be putting any of them at risk, even though they are exceedingly powerful ships. They're not necessary in order to win the game.
All sections report. Engage.
Got my 3rd dilithium freighter built, so that's pretty good. And I'm going to use Worf to lay antimatter mines throughout the base. You can see them there on the screen just about. They're quite useful. When a enemy ship comes into range, they swarm onto it and attack it, and they don't require that much energy either. You should see them begin to swarm now. There you go, there he goes. And alright, the starbase probably did most of the damage there, but it is quite useful being able to like mine your own starbase. And I'm going to be using Worf an awful lot to do that in the upcoming couple of missions. I really should have done it in the mission where I defended Earth recently, but there wasn't really much need there. The ships were already, the area was already pretty heavily defended.
Engines to full.
I'm just crapping out mines.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Diamond using nanites. Always a bit of a pain in the arse, but that diamond's not going to last long, so we'll put up with the inconvenience.
Our base is under attack.
That's slightly more
Ready for
inconvenient.
battle.
Just throw out mines. Throw out as many as you can.
All sections report.
Oh, the Avengers getting caned.
A battle has begun.
Fortunately, the Borg Cube has decided to wander away from the Avengers, so my other 3 hero ships will take that down quite easily.
Engines to pull.
This is annoying. I've still got this dilithium ship sitting down here not mining. Oh, that's
Laying in the
costing me
course.
so much money. Why didn't I use it
Engines
more?
to pull.
The Avenger just keeps getting beaten up. It's really bad.
I am ready.
Oh, there we go, finally. One slight problem with the antimatter mines is
What is
that
the request?
once they lock onto a ship, if that ship is
A strong
destroyed
empire
before they manage to
begins with a
impact
firm
it, the mine
foundation.
just self-destructs. Time to get the Romulan starbase down. And once I've got the money, I'll get the Federation starbase down
Acknowledged.
as well.
Set a new course.
And that'll mean that we can get... we'll have a very heavily defended base, and we'll have 3 saturated dilithium moons.
A battle has begun.
I'm going to build it slightly higher
Confirmed,
up
Starfleet.
here so that it covers the entrance to the base. Starbase always has really good defences, and another Borg cube has come in. It doesn't
Status
look like
report.
the Borg have their assimilation beam at the moment, so... Yeah, this is a dumb move on my behalf. Go Worf, take on a Borg cube on your own. That doesn't end well, as anyone who's seen Star Trek First Contact will know. Fortunately, as in First Contact, the Enterprise comes to lend a hand.
Station complete.
Okay, Romulan starbase up. Let's get some crew and
Proceeding
get
with
some
ship
dilithium
construction.
freighters going. And it's going to be the Romulans who I'm
What
going
is
to
the
rely
request?
on mostly here, so... Shipyard going down. Eventually. There are a ton of dilithium moons on this map, so you're never
A
going to be
strong
hurting
empire
that
begins
badly
with a
for
firm
resources.
foundation.
Also, what I want in this mission pretty quickly is a Shrike, because I want to use the Romulan spy ability, because it's awesome and it'll allow me to see all of Borg space. So I'm going to build
Proceeding
one
with ship
here,
construction.
and then I'm going to get a Romulan weapon research facility down.
What is the request?
To be honest, there's probably enough dilithium on the map that you can tech up all 3 races, but
A strong empire begins
I'm going to
with a
tech the
firm
Romulans
foundation.
up to pretty much maximum, and the
Acknowledged.
Federation, the Klingons,
Station
I'm only going to
construction in
build
progress.
a... the Klingons I'm only going to build a
Included course
bog
of action.
standard normal shipyard for, and that's as far as I'm going
Insufficient
to go.
dilithium.
That is a logical request.
For a couple of reasons. Number one, the Federation still has some very nice special weapons that I want access to, and the Sovereign class ship's still awesome.
They will
And
fall before our power.
I
Enemy
also
engaged.
want the use of,
Station
if
is under
possible,
attack.
I want the use of the
Target that vessel.
temporal research facility if I can get up that high in
Lock all
the tech
weapons on
tree,
that
but
vessel.
that's certainly for later on in the game. I don't intend to use the Romulan Phoenix
Station
in this mission
complete.
because it's although it's got massive destructive power, as you saw when
Station
I
complete.
used it against the Borg, we're not looking to do a huge amount of destruction in this mission. We're looking to
Changing alert status.
we're looking to capture something, so the Phoenix just isn't going to be good enough.
New research has begun.
So So let's research that Romulan spy, and we can get the advanced shipyard down now and start producing warbirds.
Received.
To be honest, I'm probably going to tech the Federation higher than anyone else, because I'm not going to use the Romulan Shadow, so in order to get the temporal research facility I'm going to need to tech the Federation higher.
Station construction commencing.
But my main fighting force is going to be Romulan for the most part. And we found the Borg here, so let's use our Romulan spy. This is one of the cheaty things about it. You can use it on something which has no crew. And here we go. This is the main Borg base where their shipbuilding capacity is. That's going to be one of the first places we attack. They've just got some sensor platform areas here, so we're going to be able to take those quite easily and get the dilithium refineries back. I'm going to build a second advanced shipyard now, and then it's going to be ship producing time.
Begins with a firm foundation.
And the transwarp gate is in the top middle of the map with those 4 dilithium moons around it, but there, I don't believe there are any ship construction facilities around it, so our main target has to be the secondary
construction.
Well, our main target has to be the base in the middle at this point in time. Once we take that out, the rest of the
new research has begun.
The rest of the Borg will fall quite easily.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
As you can see, I'm using spare dilithium that I have here to tech up. To be honest, even though the Borg look like they cover the whole map, they're not
Station construction commencing.
really in that much of a huge force in this level. I'd have expected a lot more out of them in this level, to be fair. But I am going to want some Vulture class ships because of the Polaron torpedo, and I'm also going to want Sukyar ships for the capture of the transwarp gate, so I'm going to slam down a small Klingon shipyard.
A prudent course of action.
But when you're mining off 3 dilithium moons, you really can tech up quite hard.
A new battle station is complete.
And now it's just time for some warbirds.
Proceeding with ship construction.
I'm just going to queue them up and they'll get built as and when the dilithium and crew are available.
More dilithium is required.
Ready to build.
And yeah, I do need the Klingon Weapons Center because
Immediately.
I need it in order to build Vultures and Sukyars, and I also need it for
Station construction has begun.
research of their special weapons,
Starship
which are going
complete.
to be needed. As you can see, I'm a little bit limited on dilithium
research
here,
has
but I'm
begun.
getting the things that matter, and the Borg really just aren't that aggressive at the moment. And yeah, let's
Insufficient
churn out those
dilithium.
Sovies, why not?
Insufficient dilithium.
And I will also be researching the Cobramite
Insufficient
reflector when I
dilithium.
get enough dilithium. In fact, sort of nowish.
Research commencing.
So my fleet's going to be pretty badass at this point in time. And let's not forget the Klingons. We can't ever forget the
Beginning
Klingons.
construction.
This is mainly just to get at
Complete.
least some ships, and they're going to be quite useful for defence. So,
My crew is ready.
first attack
Your
fleet
will.
right here.
Moving out.
And I'm going to clear up the. I'm going to clear up some of the smaller
Moving
Borg
out.
stations here.
Let us get to work.
I'm going to use the Klingons because I'm not going to build anything
have a
with
new
them
ship for the
anymore.
fleet.
I'm going to use them to
Enemy
expand.
engaged.
Ooh,
Station is under
that's
attack.
Status report.
quite a dangerous looking attack
Starship
force.
complete.
Go Worf and your antimatter mines. Okay, I think he's done.
Research complete.
Oh, that's the Ultritium burst. That it doesn't do a massive amount of damage to hero ships, fortunately, but it's still quite significant. Hey, quit chasing my construction ship! Ow! Well, I needed to get my shields back, and no better way really than getting them off a cube. Okie dokie, let's continue with the plan.
Your will.
A battle has begun.
The Borg, I believe, are beginning to get illusions
sections
of being
report.
able to take me down,
Our
so
base is under attack.
have to deal with that. Worf is actually sitting at green alert, not getting involved, which is pretty stupid of me,
Status
really. I
report.
should have him at least yellow alert, but at the moment I'm just having him poop out antimatter
Starship
mines.
complete.
Your will.
Once again, the Borg don't do
Your
anything
will.
like build up forces and send them in a huge wave. They do send
us
them
get to
in
work.
they send them in a small dealable with waves, so
Right away.
Your will.
and nothing too difficult. And here's the first Borg. I'm not going to call it a base, but place with buildings.
We have engaged the enemy.
Okay, takes them out of one area and opens up another dilithium moon for expansion should we need it.
All work crews report to station.
I think the Borg took offence at it though.
We have a new ship for the fleet.
Let's get some more sovereigns down.
My crew is ready.
Oh, and the Borg
shall
really
be
did get
done.
offended by it, but not much that one cube can do against this many warbirds, and into the black hole you go. Oh, not building, that's not good enough. More warbirds, please. Put in an order for another fleet.
My crew is ready.
And
Warbird
let's take
reporting.
out this base up here.
We have engaged the enemy. Proceeding with ship construction.
Oh dear, a detector, that's just sad. I mean, one thing I
Warbird
could do
reporting.
is go in under cloak, but with the sensor platforms, I'm pretty sure the Borg are able to see me at this point in time. Although they didn't see the strike earlier, so I'm not sure whether they've researched tachyon detection grid or not by this point.
We are Klingons.
Yep, we've got the dilithium mining operation up and running here, so put down another starbase. As you can see, we're expanding pretty much to the point now where we can barely spend our money, so
My crew
we're just
is
building,
ready.
we're at the position now of just
Your
building
will.
massive doom
More
fleets and using them that way. I've even got my Vulture class ships involved here because they weren't really doing anything else, so let's lead our attack on the main Borg base.
We have engaged the enemy.
My crew is ready. Warbird reporting. Warbird reporting. Warbird reporting. Your will. Your will.
We have engaged the enemy.
We must find a way to take control of the transwarp gate.
My crew is ready.
Very well.
There is no more dilithium here.
My crew is ready. Your will.
Ready for battle.
We have engaged the enemy.
My crew is
Okay,
ready.
so that's that sorted. And in case you were worrying, it isn't necessary to take out the middle base, but
There is no more dilithium
what
here.
we really need to take into account there is the fact that the Borg now can't use their special weapons. So even though the Borg will come pouring into the sector at some
have
point,
a new ship
spoiler
for the
alert,
fleet. Salvage
they
station.
won't be able to use their special weapons, and that just makes things a heck of a lot easier for us. As you can see, we've started running out of dilithium
Just show me
now,
where.
so I'm going to triple expand, even though there's really no point in doing so.
Make more
This
room in the
level's
cargo
pretty
bays.
much won already, but
Helm, new course heading.
guess just making sure that everything's up to the standard I'd want it to be.
Salvage this ship.
And we're just going to continue making more and more ships.
For Kalis.
But yeah, I mean the Borg
Proceeding.
base didn't really take
Warbird
much of a
reporting.
beating before it fell apart completely.
Warbird reporting.
Yellow alert activated.
As you can see, I've got 48 ships now careening towards the Borg base. I haven't even bothered with the temporal research facility, it's really not necessary. I mean, I've got 14,000 dilithium here, so to be honest, I really should build it just as a matter of prudence.
Consider
But
it done.
I think that once you're in a position where you're this far
Aye,
ahead in
sir.
a mission, you just end up getting a little bit
Will do.
lazy.
All
I just
work
love
crews
watching my
report to
massive
station.
fleet walking towards the Borg on the map. Oh, speaking of the
Confirmed,
temporal research
Starfleet.
facility, here it is.
Station construction commencing.
I'm actually going to end up building 2 of them,
Your will.
just in case I don't get the job done on the first
Orders
blast.
received.
We'll try and get it done on
Very
the
well.
second one.
Warbird reporting.
And here we go.
Standing by. We have engaged the enemy.
Warbird reporting. My crew is ready. Warbird reporting.
For Kalis. Destroy the cowards.
My crew is ready.
Ready for battle.
My crew is ready.
We have engaged the enemy.
Warbird reporting. Warbird reporting.
Give the word.
Warbird reporting.
Fire when ready.
Okay, so that's the Borg completely wiped off the map, so we're going to get into some defensive positions around the portal.
Ready to build. Immediately.
I'm going to send a construction ship up here to build a starbase.
Engage those treacherous fools.
We have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, no spying in my territory. So there goes another dilithium freighter.
Beginning construction.
And here's my fleet of suck jars that I'm going to use. And here's the commando weapon. It's basically the safest way to take over that transwarp conduit. So I'm going to use that.
Be ready. Victory will be ours.
So that's yet another fleet of ships. As you can see at the top right, I've added a load of commander areas to my star bases because my fleet is now at almost 500 food. And basically at this point I'm just going to build ship and rally them to the portal.
The battle has begun. Get us moving.
Stop attacking it. So how did that do? Oh, almost. Do it again. And, that should be the portal taking over.
We will drive them before us.
The Borg must realize what we are attempting to do. They will try to destroy the gate to prevent us from using it. We must hold them off until reinforcements arrive.
What, you mean this 5 billion ship fleet isn't enough?
Red alert!
As you see, the Borg are launching a desperation attack on my base at this point in time, but that's not really going to do them much good.
We are ready for battle.
All sections report.
Hero ships are still more than enough to take this out, along with my star bases.
Temporal distortion detected.
That's just overkill. I don't know why I did that, but I suppose when you've got the ability, it'd be rude not to use it. But for the most part, I'm just going to let you watch the last 10 minutes as we defend the transwarp portal. And next time it will be the final mission of the game where we go into Borg space and try and take out the Omega particle. So I'll let you watch these last few moments with Picard counting us down, and I will see you next time, guys.
Starship construction commencing.
We have engaged the enemy.
Eight more minutes.
We are Klingons! Bach!
We have engaged the enemy.
Starship complete.
7 minutes remaining.
Our base is under attack!
Status report. Make it so.
Ready and able.
Go to red alert. All sections report.
Enemy engaged.
Six minutes remaining.
A battle has begun.
Starship complete.
A new station is complete.
Let us get to work.
5 more minutes.
Immediately.
Station construction has begun.
We have engaged the enemy.
Our base is under attack.
Four minutes longer.
A battle has begun. We have a new ship for the fleet. We have a new ship for the fleet. A new battle station is complete. Reinforcements are coming.
We are Klingons.
3 minutes.
Right away.
Station construction has begun. We have a new ship for the fleet. We have a new ship for the fleet. A battle has begun. Our base is under attack.
Two more minutes.
We have a new ship for the fleet. We have a new ship for the fleet. Our base is under attack.
Starship complete.
A battle has begun.
Let us get to work.
Our base is under attack. A new battle station is complete.
We need to hold for 1 more minute.
have a new ship for the fleet. We have a new ship for the fleet.
Starship complete.
We have a new ship for the fleet. We have a new ship for the fleet.
Worf, prepare your division as we planned.
Yes, sir.